Hello, everybody. Welcome to Yoga for Self-Love with Kim. I am Kim. Today's offering will be a short, slow flow Vinyasa practice with the focus on abduction, taking the arms and legs away from the midline of the body. Adduction, bringing the arms and legs back towards the midline of the body. We'll also cross over our energies from one side of the body to the other, connecting and balancing the hemispheres of the brain. So we'll begin in a seated position. You can bring yourself to the mat, sit up on something if you like. Find your comfortable seat. And if it feels okay for you, you can close your eyes. And if not, just find a soft and steady gaze. Give yourself a few nice, deep, smooth, steady breaths here, allowing yourself to arrive, letting go of where you have just come from. No need to worry about what's happening next. Just allow yourself to be here in this moment, taking this sacred time for you, spending this time with yourself, body, mind, breath, and spirit. I'm just checking in, assessing how you feel today. Notice anything happening for you, thoughts, feelings, emotions you might be dealing with. Notice any physical sensations in your body. Let go of any judgment and just be curious and honor what's happening for you today. And as always, I invite you to bring in the intention to be gentle, kind, patient, loving, and compassionate with yourself as you move through this practice. And take a deep breath in through your nose and then sigh it out of your mouth. Make an audible sigh. Another clearing breath like that in through the nose and sigh it out of your mouth. And one more clearing breath like that, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then you can begin to flutter your eyes open. And sweep the arms out to the sides and up. Bring the arms and hands up, and then we'll cross the right wrist in front of the left. Then turn the hands so the palms face each other, clasp the fingers, interlace the fingers, and then draw the hands in towards the chest. And maybe it's available to you, you can roll the hands up a little bit further and forward. Just bringing the arms into this little pretzel formation. And then we'll unravel the arms. Reach the arms back out and up, and then release the hands. And then let's do it with the other hand in front. So now left wrist is in front. Flip the palms to face each other, interlace the fingers, roll the hands down and towards the chest and then out in front of you. And then unravel the arms all the way up, release. Let's do it again. Bring the right wrist in front of the left. Turn the hands to face each other. Interlace fingers. Draw the hands in towards the chest. As you do that, round through the back. You can drop your chin down towards your chest. And then we'll unravel the arms. Reach the arms back out and up. Reach the arms up. Hands can come apart now. And you lift your heart, lift your gaze. And then let's do it one more time, other side. This time left wrist in front. Flip the hands, interlace fingers. Pull the hands down towards the chest. Roll the arms around, round through the upper back. Front body hugs towards the back body. Feel that spread through the shoulder blades. And then unravel the arms. Reach the arms back out. Release the hands, fingers reach up. Gaze lifts, heart lifts. Palms together, slide hands back to the heart. Now let's open the arms out to the sides. And now we'll bring the arms towards each other. Bring the right elbow underneath the left. Bend the elbows, and then we'll bring the arms together into eagle arms. So either backs of the hands come together, palms come together, maybe you just grab one thumb. If that's not happening for you, then take hands to opposite shoulders. Unravel the arms out to the sides, and then let's do it again. This time, left arm comes under, wrap the arms, palms together, or hands to opposite shoulders. And then open the arms wide. And now just take the arms across the chest, one arm on top, give yourself a little hug. Open the arms wide again, and then other arm comes on top. Give yourself a little hug. You can drop the chin down towards the chest. Maybe a little hug, squeeze, little shimmy side to side. Love yourself. Give yourself a smile. And then release the arms out to the sides. Take the hands down underneath the shoulders, finger pads pressing down into the mat. Let's take the legs wide. Opening the feet out to the sides, Upavishta Konasana, pressing down through the sitting bones, the pubic bone, the heels, the backs of the legs. Could have a bigger little bend in the knees here if you need it. Now let's bring the legs together, coming into staff pose, but let's cross the right ankle over the left. So hook the feet, right leg on top, pressing down into the fingers so you're sitting up nice and tall. You could be sitting up on something here if you like. I'm sitting up on a blanket. And then we'll uncross the legs. Now hook the left foot on top of the right. Press into the fingers, sit up tall. And then unhook the legs, bring it back into your staff pose. And let's take the legs back out to the sides again. Press down into your fingers, stay right here, or you could begin to walk yourself forward, folding in, heart reaching forward, back nice and long, and then we take it back up. Again, let's extend the legs out in front, coming into our staff pose. Bring that right leg on top, hooking ankles, pressing down into the finger pads. Stay here, or you can fold yourself over the legs, bring the belly towards the thighs. Maybe you walk the hands forward towards the legs or the feet. And then lift it back up. Uncross legs, switch the cross of the legs. Left leg moves on top this time. You hook the feet, press down into your finger pads, sit up tall, stay here, or again, fold it forward to your degree. Doesn't have to be much. Bring the belly to the thighs, reach the heart towards the toes, and then lift yourself back up, uncross the legs, and then just give the legs a little bounce. And let's come over onto the hands and knees, bringing yourself into a table position. Rock your hips side to side. Find any movement that you like here, just loosening up through the body. And then bring yourself to center. Let's tuck toes under, press down into the finger pads, hug in through the arms. Glide the hips up and back, downward dog with a bend in the knees. Then begin to pedal out your legs. Crouch it down into a tiger dog. And then as you send the hips up, send the right leg up for a three-legged dog. Bend that right knee right in towards the chest. Shift yourself forward, core plank. And then send that right leg up and back. Let's do it again. This time we'll bend the right knee right underneath the body and over towards that left arm. And then send that right leg up and back. One more time, we'll bend that right knee, shift forward into plank, bring that right knee to right upper arm. Send the leg up and back and release. Crouch yourself down. Now send that left leg up, three-legged dog. Let's bend that left knee as you shift yourself forward, core plank, knee hugs into the chest. Press the floor away with the hands. And then we send that left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Now bend that left knee. Let's take it forward again. This time left knee moves underneath the body over towards that right arm. And then send that left leg up. One more time, we bring it forward. Left knee towards that left upper arm. Send the left leg up and back. Release that foot down to the mat. bend the knees. We'll take ourselves into a twisted dog. Turn the toes to the left, heels to the right. Press into your hands, pull your bum and your hips back towards the feet. Give yourself a few little bounces here. And then press into that right hand. Reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. You can keep that left foot down on the floor, or maybe begin to reach that left knee up towards the ceiling. And then let's take that left foot down to the mat. Now extend the right leg forward. And then we'll bend that right knee, cross it over the left knee, wrapping the legs around each other. And then bring yourself back into your downward dog. Unravel the legs. Roll yourself back into center. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Bend the knees. Turn toes to the right, heels to the left. Press down into that left hand. Begin to reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. If you like, press down into that left hand and foot. Reach that right knee up. Then right foot comes down to the mat. Press into that right foot. Now extend that left leg forward. Bend that left knee. Wrap it around that right leg. And then slowly unravel. Bring yourself back into your downward dog. And then slowly walk yourself up top of the mat. Fold yourself in to a forward fold. For a moment, lift belly up off of thighs. And then fold it in. Bring the belly back to the thighs. Hands to the mat or grab a hold of your elbows. Shake, rock your hips. Shake, nod your head. Sway the arms. And then bring yourself to center. Take hands to your hips. Press into your feet. Come all the way up to stand. Now let's step that right foot in front of the left over towards the left side. So you're crossing the ankles again. Let's take the arms out to the sides and up, palms together overhead. Slowly fold yourself into a forward fold, and you can bend the knees as much as you need to here. Hands come down to the mat, belly to the thighs. Let the head go. Press into your feet. Slowly lift yourself all the way up. Uncross the ankles, and then let's switch it to the other side. Now step that left foot in front and over to the right side of that right foot. Arms reaching up, deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we fold it down over the legs. Fingers come down to the mat. Belly back to the thighs. And then press into your feet, hug in through the legs. Begin to peel yourself all the way back up. Arms reach up, and then you uncross the legs. Now let's bend the left knee. And as you do that, draw it up towards your chest. Take the right hand to tap that left knee or thigh. Left foot comes down. We draw that right knee up towards the chest. Left hand crosses the body, taps that right knee or thigh. Couple more times, we'll march it out, tapping opposite hand to opposite knee. And then we'll release the hands down, both feet down to the mat. Take the arms out to the sides and up, palms together. Fold yourself in, forward fold. Let's bring it halfway up to a flat back. And then plant hands down to the mat and step yourself back into a plank. From your plank, drop knees down to the mat. Lower down, pubic bone, belly, torso, all the way down you come. Tuck toes, press yourself all the way up into a downward dog. From your downward dog, let's step the right foot in front of the left and over to the left side of the mat. Soften the knees, begin to roll yourself forward into a plank pose. And then press yourself up and back into your downward dog. Unwind the feet, come back into your downward dog, and then switch to the other side. Now left foot steps in front of and over towards the right side of that right foot. Soften the knees, wave it forward, find your plank. And then bring it all the way back, downward dog, uncross the legs. Press into the feet, roll it forward, find your plank, drop knees down, come all the way down to the belly, hug elbows in, lift up your heart, baby cobra. And release down, tuck toes, press it up and back, down dog. Let's crouch down, tiger dog, send right leg up. Bend that right knee, bring it underneath the body, core plank step, right foot through to that right thumb. Turn and drop that left foot to the left side. Bend both knees, press down into the earth, lift up and open yourself into a warrior two. Right knee bends, arms reach wide. Release arms down, straighten that right leg. Turn that right foot in so feet are parallel-ish. Open the arms wide. 5-pointed star. Release the hands down. Step your feet together. Soften the knees. We'll take the weight into that left foot. Draw that right knee up towards the chest. Hug that right knee over towards the left. Take it into an eagle pose here. So either drop ball of that right foot down to the mat. Press that right foot into that left calf. Or if it's available, you can wrap the foot around. Tuck toes on the other side of the calf. Squeeze the thighs together. Find your drishti, your focal point, your gazing point. And now let's take arms wide. Wrap the right arm under. Wrap up the arms into your version of eagle arms. Release the arms. Release the legs. Step it wide. 5-pointed star, and then release the arms down. Turn the right toes back up towards top of the mat. Bend that right knee. Come back into your warrior two. Reaching out through fingertips. Smile. Hands back to the mat. Step yourself back into plank. And now either lower your knees all the way down to the mat, come up through a cobra, or if you like, let's take it into chaturanga, low push-up, and then upward dog. Roll forward on the toes, bend the elbows, lower yourself halfway-ish down. Then come onto tops of the feet, thighs lifted, heart pulls forward, up dog. Take it back into our downward dog. Crouch it down, left leg up. Bend that left knee, shift forward, and then step left foot through to that left thumb. Turn and drop that right foot to the mat. Bend both knees. Lift yourself up. Open it into a warrior two. Arms reach wide. Release the arms down. Straighten that front leg. Turn that foot in. Arms come wide. 5-pointed star. Release the arms down. And then step the feet together. And then let's take it into our eagle pose on the other side. Take the weight down into that right foot. Begin to lift up that left knee. Hug it over towards the right side. Your version here, either ball of the foot comes down to the mat, foot presses into that calf, or you wrap the foot around. Lower the hips down. Take the arms wide. Left arm wraps under. Wrap up the arms. Release the arms and come all the way back up. Step the feet wide again. Release the arms down. Bring it back into your warrior two. Left toes turn up towards top of the mat. Arms reach wide. And then we take it back into our plank. And you find your flow. Bringing it back into our downward dog. And then from down dog, let's walk the hands back to meet the feet. Forward fold back of the mat. And then let's bring it all the way up. Soften the knees, come all the way up to stand. Palms come back to heart. Now let's cross that right foot in front of the left again. Arms out to the sides and up. Slowly fold yourself in. Press into the feet. Zip up through the inner thighs, through the belly. Lift it up. Unravel the legs. Left foot steps in front of the right. Arms reach up. We fold it in. Press into the feet. Come all the way up. Unravel the feet. Let's do it one more time. Step right foot in front of the left. And then this time, let's add the arms in too. So reach the arms up. We'll bring the right wrist in front. Turn the hands to face each other. Interlace fingers. Draw the arms in towards the chest. And then fold yourself in. Bring it all the way back up. Unravel the arms. Release the hands, uncross the legs. Other side. Let's cross that left foot in front of the right, over towards that right side. Now let's take that left wrist in front of the right. Turn the hands, interlace the fingers. Roll the hands in towards the chest as you fold yourself in. Forward fold. The arms and legs weaved and crossed. And then bring yourself up. Unravel. Arms and legs. Let's take it into our eagle pose again. Weight into that left foot. Draw that right knee up towards the chest. Hug it over. You find your variation with the legs. Arms come wide. Let's wrap the right elbow under, hands together. Stay here, or you begin to draw the elbows down towards the knees, curling yourself in. Soaring eagle. Again, finding your focal point that you can gaze at to help you with your balance. Hugging in through the legs. And then release, bring it up. Unravel the legs. Let's step the feet out wide and bring it back into five-pointed star. Arms and legs moving away from the body. And then bring the arms down. Let's step it back together one more time. Other side. Weight into that right foot. Soften through that right knee. Lift up that left knee. Hug it over. Wrap the legs. Sit it a little deeper. Hips back, bum back. Arms wide. Let's wrap left arm under. Palms together. Hold it here. Or fold yourself in. Bring elbows down towards knees. Curling in. Squeezing the legs together. Unravel the arms. Palms come back to the heart. Soften that left knee again, root into that left foot. Now lift up that right leg. Just point the right toes over towards the left side so the foot is crossing the midline here. And then we'll take the right arm, bring it sort of into that same position as that right leg. Lift up your left arm, cactus the arm. And then release. Weight into that right foot, right leg. Lift up that left knee. Point the toes over towards the right. Bring that left arm, same position as that leg. Cactus that right arm, lift it up. And then release. Take it to the back of the mat. Take the arms out and up, palms together overhead. Soften the knees, fold yourself in. Walk your hands back out. Downward dog. Walk it out here, pounce it out. Then we'll cross right foot in front of the left, soften the knees, roll yourself forward, find a plank. Lift the hips up and back, uncross the legs. And then we'll cross that left foot over in front of the right, over towards that right side. Soften the knees, roll yourself forward. Finding plank. And then bring it back into your downward dog. And let's lower knees down to the mat. Come back into a comfortable seated position. Let's reach the arms up towards the ceiling again. Bring the right wrist in front of the left. Turn the hands, interlace the fingers. Pull the arms down towards the chest, round through the back. Roll the arms back up. Release the hands. Left wrist in front of the right. Turn the hands to face each other. Interlace the fingers. Draw the arms in towards the chest, round through the back. Unravel the arms all the way up. Let's take the arms out to the sides again. Eagle wrap the arms, right elbow under. Hands come together or hands to opposite shoulders. Let's inhale, lift the hands and the elbows up. And as you exhale, draw the elbows in towards the chest, round through the back. Inhale, lift arms up. And then unravel the arms out to the sides. And then let's do one more time the other side. Left elbow under, wrap up the arms. Inhale, lift arms and elbows. Exhale, curl in. Inhale as you lift. Unravel the arms, take the arms out to the sides. Arms across the chest, give yourself a little hug. Arms open again, cross the chest again, give yourself a little hug. Release the arms, let's take palms together at the heart. Thank you so much for joining me for this short weaving, energy crossing, abduction, adduction practice. Thanks for joining me. I hope it helped. With love and gratitude, namaste.